And Madeleine, you're a violinist, aren't you?
Yes.
So presumably you're covering the classical side of the American music.
Yes, I'm performing a concert of late night American music, night music, on Thursday, starting at 10 o'clock at night, finishing at 11. And it includes the gorgeous bluesy nocturne by Copland, which he wrote in Paris when American jazz was coming over, just before the Gershwin American in Paris. Then there are short nocturnes by John Cage and George Crumb, where the pianist Nathan Williamson has to play inside the piano with all sorts of extraordinary, delicate, evocative sounds of night. Then there's 4 pieces by Ned Rorem, he's 95 next week in New York. I met him in the Aspen Festival, and those pieces are on themes of night like The Lighthouse and Two Moths, Gnats and Saying Goodbye Driving Off. Then there's a graceful ghost rag by William Bolcom, who celebrates his 80th birthday. And opening the concert is Bloch, Nuit Exotique. He was an American-Swiss composer who emigrated to America in the early part of the 20th century. I think it's fascinating. I lived in New York as a Fulbright scholar, and it was such a 24/7 city.
Oh, yeah.
And just inspired composers, but also I think that night inspires the audience with their imagination.
And David, why are we so fascinated by everything American, including the music?
I think probably because it's so different. It's probably because it's so un-English, I suppose. It takes in such a wide range of influences, and I think it is the popular music and the folk music and the jazz as well that make it so attractive to people. I think that's probably a lot to do with it.
I think St John Smith Square is a fantastic venue for this, because it's an 18th century church, stunning, converted into a concert hall, just a few metres down from the Houses of Parliament in Westminster. It'll be marvellous for these concerts.
Oh, it'll be fantastic.
Come on down.
And whatever kind of music you like, you've got it covered.
Absolutely.
I think that's what's brilliant about
there's
your
something
event.
for everybody.
Exactly. David and Madeleine, thank you ever so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Right, so you had it there, St John's Smith Square Fall Festival. It runs from the 9th to the 15th this month, and there really is something for everyone, as we were saying, all sorts of genres of American music.